So I want to do a quick update on my intermittent fasting and also how it's benefited me over the last couple of years that I've been doing it. Recently, I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, but that's okay because that's something I'm going to focus on. So the first thing is that it's massively helped reduce body fat. I've always been quite skinny, but I realized a year into doing intermittent fasting, my face had gotten skinnier, my rings were looser, and like a lot of my clothes were looser, my muscles were more toned. I looked back at some photos from a year prior to that, and I looked completely different, and I realized it was because of intermittent fasting. But when I first started out, I knew the benefits theoretically, but I never experienced them myself. And once I saw the benefits of it myself, I was like, whoa, this is such a simple but powerful tool, a natural mechanism of the body which anyone and everyone can use to really change the quality of their health and fitness. And so body fat is the first thing, and it does that in a different ways. But number one is it activates ketones, which helps reduce fat. I'm not going to go into the whole science of that. The other thing it does as well is that it actually reduces your appetite. You become more aware of what you want to eat because you're compressing your eating window. That means that I've been eating less as well, so that's also kind of helped with reducing the body weight. Another massive benefit, which is less tangible, is that I have so much more energy in my body when I am intermittent fasting. It's difficult to explain this one unless you've experienced having a lot of energy yourself. It's like waking up in the morning feeling like my body's working with me rather than sluggish, sort of almost like fatigue sort of feeling, which I feel like I've experienced a lot in my life. Having a lot of energy in my body is such an important thing for me in my life because I want to experience life having lots of energy. So third thing that I want to touch on is mental clarity and focus. This is a big one. Like I wake up in the mornings and my brain feels clear, like my brain feels like it's actually working. Whereas once again, before that, I feel like most of my life I just had this like sort of brain fog slash just like cloudiness and just waking up without really having a lot of mental awareness in the mornings, which is obviously the most important part of your day because what you experience in the morning is going to prime you for the rest of the day. Intermittent fasting really has made a massive difference, and I'm also making this video to remind myself to really get back into it and focus on it again. So if it's something that you've come across and you've thought about, now is the time to make it happen and look into it and do the research.